Hello and welcome, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, the centaur, half man, half horse. Sagittarius, the adventurer, the optimistic one. Let's see what mystic guidance is coming through for you for this month of May. But first, let's find out if you're a true Sagittarius. And this is according to 13th Sign Astrology, which is sidereal astrology. Because I, Adam, am a 13th sign astrologer. If you want to know more, download Star Walk 2. Put in the month, day, year, and time of birth for you and see where the sun was placed the moment you were born, because it should be in Sagittarius. If you were born between December 18th to January 19th, once again, December 18th to January 19th, hello and welcome, Sagittarius. Apologies, Sagittarius, because it's not the beginning of May anymore, but here we are with the mystic guidance for May. But first, I want to give you an overview of what's going on in May. Pluto went retrograde in Capricorn on May 4th in the 6th house, and that was revolving around making contributions. On May 9th, Mercury enters Aries in the 6th house, centered around making contributions. On May 12th, the flower moon is in Libra. Now, the flower moon, because it's the full moon of May, and May is all about the magic of commitment. So this flower moon in Libra, in the 4th house, highlighting home and family. So you can see there's commitment around that, and balance as well. And then on May 14th, the sun enters Taurus in the 2nd house, focusing on personal resources. And then we jump all the way down to May 26th, and we see the new moon in Taurus in the 5th house, highlighting creativity, as well as Mars entering Leo in the 9th house, revolving around later or higher education. So that's what's going on for the month of May. Now let's get into your mystic guidance for this month of May. For you specifically, Sagittarius, starting with the dice. We have Uranus. Uranus is about being the awakener, the giver of the psychic gifts and talents, the innovator, the non-traditional thinker. And then we have Libra. Libra is all about balance, equality, being a diplomat, even being an artist. And then we have the 8th house, which is the natural house of both Scorpio and Ophiuchus. That's where you're going to have other people's money or shared resources, occult involvement, or death, rebirth, as well as debt and inheritance. So during this time, Sagittarius, tune into those psychic gifts and talents that are going to bring balance and allow for that transformational experience to happen. Tune into that esoteric wisdom and that occult knowledge. And now for the overall energy, we have align your universe. Navigate distraction. So as I mentioned, tune into the things that are going to allow for the transformative experiences and navigate from those distractions. Then we have, for the biggest challenge, we have trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. So allow for an equal exchange during the times to exchange that energy. So you don't feel drained or the other person doesn't feel drained. Allow for the equal exchange to create abundance. And now for the hidden influences. Messenger of action. Something new and exciting related to creativity or your career comes to your attention. You feel an eagerness to learn and you're ready to get going. Although you may feel insecure, do it anyway. This card represents someone in your life, or maybe you, who is creative, enthusiastic, and fascinated by life, and who wants to try everything. Sagittarius the adventurer. Yes, the messenger of action is a hidden influence for you for this month of May. And now, guidance from Spirit is love. The message of love, Sagittarius. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of it, of receiving, as you are of giving love and compassion. So, it's that balance of the give and receive. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. So remember that, Sagittarius, to have that balance of the giving and receiving of the love. The love. All right, and now we have opportunities and blessings. We see here card number 14, balance. And this is in traditional tarot. Traditional tarot would be balance as well, because the justice, I believe. Let me think here. 13, 14. Balance. Temperance, yes. Okay, yes. Temperance, yes. That is the card. Temperance. A balance, yes. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. So it's all about that temperance, exercising temperance. In traditional tarot, it's temperance, and that is the card of, I believe it's of Sagittarius, the card of temperance. Yes, okay. So, that is a opportunity and blessing to exercise the patience. Okay. And the action to take is lifting the veil. Questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. So if it doesn't do good for you or your highest and best self, if it is unaligned, it must go. So remember that, and that's that same one up there, the overall energy, align your universe, navigate distractions. So that's how you navigate distractions. Anything unaligned must go. All right, the inner work here is ride the storm. Let chaos and turbulence cleanse your spirit, purge, purify, refine. And you can even say that as a mantra if you need to, Sagittarius. Purge, purify, refine. Purge, purify, refine. And then for the mindset, we have foresight. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be farsighted and alert. So don't just work on instant gratification, work on long-term residual income. Work on long-term energy exchange, a balance of the giving and receiving of it. Exercise the foresight and the knowledge at this time, Sagittarius, this month of May. And now, for the overall message, starting with the rune, and we actually have Berkana. Berkana is all about love, also birth, general fertility, both mental and physical, and personal growth, liberation, regenerative power, and light of spring, renewal, promise of new beginnings, as well as new growth. All right. And the spirit message that ties everything together. Those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. And I think that's the ride the storm part there. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again. The birds will sing. The clouds will clear. And you'll be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on. You are far more stronger than you think. Now Sagittarius. Now Sagittarius, if you've never been here before, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Also, give it a thumbs up and let other Sagittarians like yourself come and hear this message. And if this resonated with you, if it truly resonated with you, I encourage you not just to put in a comment below, but what you want to manifest now or even in the future, your hopes, your inspirations, put them down in the comment below. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you very soon. And remember, keep glowing in love. Thank you.